coming to you live from South Africa.
Welcome back. You're listening to the Maryam Mkwanda Show on Salam Media. It is just 8 minutes after 12 on this 25th day of November 2020. And thank you for staying with us. We are coming to you live from our studios at 92 Xavier Street, Robert Shamkhateng, and also 88.9 One Nation FM in Polokwane. All right, so the first 10 Muslim tombs or karamas in Cape Town may be declared a national heritage site. Joining me on the line is Quahnita Samie, who is the representative of Vidamemoria Heritage, to tell us a little bit more about these 10 karamas and what does this mean for the city of Cape Town. Quahnita, assalamu alaikum.
Salam, shukran, Maryam. I also
Afwan.
have with me Mr. Lambada, who's the chairperson of the Cape Mirza Society.
All right, assalamu alaikum, Mr. Lambada, and shukran for joining us as well.
Walaikum salam wa rahmatullahi.
Which of these 10 sites are under consideration for this declaration?
Okay, Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Start from Sheikh Yusuf in Fori, and then at Constantia we got Sheikh Sayyid Mahmoud, Sheikh Abdul Rahman Matibi Shah, Sheikh Abdul Muttalib, also Constantia. In Simonstown we have Tuan Ismail Dia Malela and Tuan Dia Kuasa, and in Signal Hill we have Sheikh Sayyid Hassan Khaibi Shah and Tuan Kapitilo, and in the Mowbray Maqbara we have Sheikh Muhsin Al-Idrusi and Sheikh Abdul Rahim Iraqi, and then Sheikh Nurul Mubin in Oldacrow. Those are the 10.
All right. Now, please give us a little bit of a background history of these 10 people, and why have they been considered to become heritage site? Why are their tombs rather be considered to become a heritage site?
Okay, first of all, look at this. The three aspects that we look at, for declaration. As far as the karamas are concerned, we're looking at the religious value, the historical value, and the cultural value. Look, the religious value, we all know that they were Muslims that were brought from Indonesia and the Malaysian archipelago as exiles. And of course, they brought with them Islam, they brought them with the Quran, and they did this set of religious beliefs, strong religious belief in Islam. And this is what the dawah work they did among the slaves and the free blacks in the Western Cape. And of course, the historical, we all know that they were freedom fighters. They resisted the Dutch occupation, the oppression that they fought. Most of them were either royalty or generals in the army, of soldiers, and they were holy men also, and they were imams and maulanas and shuyukh. And of course, the cultural part is when they in the Western Cape, when the slaves, the runaway slaves came to them, they gave them shelter, they administered them to them whatever needs they needed, whether it was social, whether it was healing needs or whatever, and they established a community, and that community grew into a vibrant community that we have now. So this is actually, we are the descendants in the Western Cape of this Awliya Allah. So these three aspects that we have presented to Sahara as our reasons for having them declared, or intentions of having them declared as national heritage sites, inshallah.
Inshallah. Quahnita, what does this mean for the family, the descendants, as well as the people of Cape Town?
Yes, so in looking at the list of the national heritage sites, the national estate of South Africa, it's very, pre-1994, it was skewed towards colonial history. And with a new act that came into effect in 1999, which is the South African Heritage Act, is what Vida and the Mirza Society is trying to achieve is to change that national estate and the representation of what is considered as the national estate, what is considered as being of heritage significance in South Africa. So this is the largest project of its kind. This was initiated more than a decade ago, and ultimately what it's doing, it will cement the history of Islam and the history and the contribution of these awliya within the history of South Africa.
And once declared as a national site, what will become of the tombs? Will they remain where they are currently? Will they be moved? Will they be protected in a specific way, a certain way? What will happen?
So the protection gives a level of acknowledgement of significance, but the management will stay as is. So there will be no change in ownership. There will be no change in management. And I think maybe Mr. Lambada would like to add, just in terms of the Mirza Society has been overseeing these karamats for a number of years, and I'm hoping that this added acknowledgement and awareness around the work that the Mirza Society does will result in more support for the Mirza Society.
Okay, just to echo what Quahnita said, the management, once this process, once it has been inshallah declared as national monuments or heritage sites, the management will fall under the Cape Mirza Society, the managing of these sites. This means that we can develop the sites as far as facilities and amenities are concerned. Wherever need arises, we can refurb these places. But of course, in consultation with Sarah, and we have to keep them in touch, because the declaration process means that this the building itself, the karamat itself, is not to be altered in no ways. But around it, there can be developments made just for the comforts of the people, and for repair works and things like that. So the management will fall and will remain with the Cape Mirza Society, inshallah.
And will public input be required for this process?
Yes. So, shukran for asking. In fact, we are currently in a commenting period that ends on the 15th of December. So we're really hoping that your viewers will log on to the website. There are 3 ways that people can comment. The first one is to log on to the website. It's www.vidamemoria.co.za. And there's a tab that says Kramats, and if you click on the Kramats link, it will take you to the commenting form. We basically need your contact details and which of the 10 Karamats, please support all, they would like to support. And there is a capture at the bottom, so people please need to just be aware to tick that box and then click submit. They can also WhatsApp their support to 076 840 9556, or they can email kramats@vidamemoria.co.za.
All right. Shukran so much for your time, Quahnita Samie and Mr. Limbada. And I hope our listeners and viewers will visit www.vidamemoria.co.za and also support the initiative. Shukran. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
That was Quahnita Samie, representative for Vidamemoria Heritage Site, as well as Mr. Lambada from the Cape Majlis Society, talking about the 10 kramats that are soon to be declared National Heritage Sites in Cape Town. And you can give your input as the public, by going to www.vidamemoria. It's Memoria, not memorial. Vidamemoria.co.za, and you'll find the Karamats tab. You click on that and you support all 10. And also, you can send a WhatsApp message to 076 840 9556. That's 076 840 9556. And also support the 10 Karamats National Declaration of National Heritage Sites in Cape Town. If you have any comments, questions, or queries, please leave them in the comment section or send them to us on WhatsApp. The number is 061 766 0355. We will be right back.